stand up. All right, the reason why I want you guys to stand up, I want you to give it up to our U.S. Army veteran in the house tonight. Our closer, give it up to Joshua Higuera.
What's up, Stir Crazy? They're like, bitch, let me sit down first. Let me sit the fuck down. Goddamn. This dude's taller than me standing up and I'm on a fucking stage, man. Fuck you, bro. I'm excited to be here, though, man. Thank you guys for coming out. Give it up for all the Khabibs you guys seen tonight. Give it up for yourselves. You guys could be doing anything in the world. You decided to be here, man. That is awesome. That is amazing. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, man. Because I drove 7 hours to get down here, bro. And I'm a little dude. 7 hours for me is a lifetime. Because that's 7 hours of sitting in a child's booster seats. Being a little dude is hard, bro. Where my little dudes at? Woo! Damn, like hell yeah, man. I'm surprised there's so many. Usually they're just like, oh, never mind, I'm not little. Where my single ladies at? So, ma'am, do you like little dudes? Right? Look at her. She's like, no, fuck no. I want a big masculine man. It's fucked up, man, because women think that because we're little dudes, that means we're little everywhere. And you guys, that's not the case. Because I've never had anybody complain. Woo! But then again, I've never had anybody come back either, so there's that. It's fucking hard out here, man. I was at a bar with my friend the other day, right? We're getting drunk. My boy looks across the bar and says, man, that chick over there, she's hot, bro. I was like, yeah, she's all right. He's like, no, bro. Like, she's so hot, I would take her home and lick her toes. And I'm like, all right, dog, whatever. He's like, bro, you don't get it. Like, she's so hot, I would take her home and chunk punch her fart box. And I'm like, God damn, you're into some creepy shit. She could have ran a marathon. I just want to lick her ass. All right, man, whatever. It's your mouth. You do whatever you want with it, bro. Then this fucker stands up. He's like, no, bro, you don't get it. Like, she's so hot, I would take her home, bend her over, and break her freaking back. And I'm like, it's time for us to get out of here before we get to a fight. We're walking to the car, and I'm thinking about this shit. I'm like, man, this guy's 6'5", 350 pounds. This dude could break anybody's back. Like, I couldn't break her back. You know, like, if I were to break her back, how would I do it? How would I break her back? I'm like, shit, the only way I'm breaking this chick's back is if I take her in the parking lot and hit her with my car. And I drive a Prius, you guys, that shit might not work. Being a little dude is tough, man. I feel like the worst part about being a little dude, though, is having kids, bro. I got a son, and, like, I'm a little dude, she's a little dude. He's gonna be a little dude, bro. You don't have kids, it's life-changing, man. I remember looking at my son for the first time. I don't know what she's laughing at right now. She's just, what are you smoking? I want some of that shit. Wait, are you the one that got mad earlier about the guy that was cheating when he was hunting and shit with a grenade? She's a little slow, guy. Just don't mind her. She's good. She's good. If you don't have kids, bro, it's life-changing. It's. I remember looking at my son for the first time, bro. I'm crying because it's emotional. You know, I'm like, oh my god, you're so fucked. You're ugly just like your mom. I'm excited though, man. I'm excited for when he's in 5th grade and we're sharing clothes, bro. I'm not gonna hand clothes down to my son. He's gonna hand him a tree that doesn't fit in him anymore. It's gonna be dope, man. We just got done potty training, and he doesn't have no accidents done. He does so good. But now he goes poo-poo on the side of the house where the dogs go poo-poo. That's where it started, bro. I took him to Applebee's 2 weeks ago. I'm like, shit, where'd Xavier go? He was on the other side of the table. He's under the table just shitting right there. And I'm like, son, what do you do? Where'd you learn that? He's like, Mama does it all the time, Dad. Mama does it all the time. I'm like, God damn, man. He's cool. He rides a little dirt bike and he's fast, but a couple weeks ago I busted his chin open. I had to take him into the doctor. Like 15 minutes late, 15 minutes go by and the doctor comes out with my son. I'm freaking out, you know. He's like, Mr. Aguirre, no, relax. Everything is okay. I've been doing this for 35 years, and this is the first time I've done a procedure on a child this age, and they didn't cry. It's like he doesn't feel pain. Congratulations, you got a tough cookie on your hands. We're walking to the car, putting him in the car seat. Like, yeah, he's a badass like his dad, fuck yeah. He doesn't cry. He doesn't feel pain. And I'm thinking deeper into this shit. I'm like, oh my God, he shits on the side of the house. And an Applebee's, oh my God, I got a future serial killer on my hands. I don't know what to do, you guys. Me and this guy have watched Dexter 17 times. I'm gonna have to teach him how to kill people in Apache Junction and get away with that shit. I don't know what else to do, bro. I feel like just life is nuts, man. Like, actually, I was in the Army for 9 years. I got out because I had my son, and I didn't want to leave him, bro. I didn't want to leave him because I didn't want to miss out on any of his life, you know? When people hear I was in the Army for 9 years, they think I did some cool shit, bro. I didn't do nothing cool. I didn't get to jump out of planes, helicopters, none of that shit. I worked in a warehouse, and then they deployed me to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, and made me work in a prison out there. Yeah, bro. I think the best part about working there in that prison, though, was the detainees didn't know how to talk shit. Like, they were really bad at talking shit. And there was like this little midget detainee that used to rap and talk a lot of shit, but he was bad at all of it. He probably should have just killed himself because he was terrible at everything. There's one time he's banging on the windows, MP, come in. I got a good one for you today. I've been working on this one, MP, come in. I'm like, all right, man, what's up? He's like, I got the good one. I'm going to suck your dick. And you're gay. And I'm like, I don't think that's the way that works at all. You just offered to suck my dick. That would make you gay. And if I let you suck my dick, that makes both of us gay. But you know what, man? You're an idiot. Whatever, dude. I walk away and say, no, MP, come in. I was going to save this one. Oh, but this is a good one. Okay, come in. Sit down. You're going to fuck my mom. And you're going to be her bitch. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck just happened right now? I've been deployed for 9 months. That's a 2-for-1 special right there. Let's do this shit, bitch. You got a picture of her mom, you got an OnlyFans? Tell me your story, bro. Crazy, man. Actually, after I got out of the Army, I got a job working in a prison here in the States. And looking at me, what says that I can work in a prison, bro? Like, you kick my ass without even trying. But I'll get some licks in, bro. I would cheat. I'm gonna let you know that right now. I would cheat. Because I will punch you in the dick. I'll kick you in the dick. Bro, if I have to, I'll bite it off. I walk out of there with your dick on my shoulder, like, what's up now, bro? What's up now? I left the prison last July, and I'm free now. I get to do comedy full time. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I hated it because the staff members like to do weird shit. Like if an inmate made a staff member mad, the first thing that they would do is they'd strip out the inmate. For those of you who know what stripping out an inmate means, it means you get them completely naked, and you're supposed to search them for contraband. But these fuckers wouldn't do it to search them for contraband. They would do it to belittle them or put them down. And to me, that's weird, because this guy made you mad. And the first thing we're gonna do is get him completely naked. It doesn't make any sense. Or something like, what if he pulls out his dick and it's bigger than mine? Then I'm gonna be demoralized and put down, bro. There's so much other stuff we could do to this guy. We could go into his cell, we could take stuff that he doesn't need. We could fart on his pillow. Think about it. I go into his cell, I fart on his pillow, I put it back. This fucker doesn't know. He goes to sleep, he wakes up with pink eye. He's gonna know not to mess with me again. If they really made me mad, bro, I would take their porn. Yeah, I would exchange it with a bunch of random pictures, like pictures of fruit, of animals, of dick pics. So moral of the story is I had a pocket full of dick pics in my work bag on standby in case somebody pissed me off. Did you guys know that some people are designated to carry a knife in their butt in prison? Yeah, bro, some people are designated to carry a knife in their ass. And this is the guy you least expect. This is the guy doing burpees on the yard with his homies and shit. With a 7-inch knife up his ass. That's crazy to me. That's nuts, bro. I couldn't do it. I feel like, though, like if I ever went to jail, like I'd be the guy that had to get the knife in the butt, you know? And I wouldn't fit in with the Paisas because I don't speak Spanish. I wouldn't fit in with the Southsiders because I'm not a gangster. So they put me with the vegans in the corner or some shit. So once I'm on mandatory overtime, I'm 14 hours into this shift, and my partner next door calls me over and says, hey, I need you to come help me strip out this inmate. And I'm like, all right, cool. I knew the inmate, so I was like, hey man, I don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. Let's just do this shit. He's like, CO, I like you, so I'm going to be honest with you. Just give me a second. This fucker turns around, squatted down, and pulled a 7-inch knife out of his ass, and reached back and tried to hand it to me. And I'm sitting there like, bro, that's a toothbrush. That's a toothbrush bristles on it. What the fuck? How did you, what? I have so many questions. Wait a minute, hold on. I don't give a fuck. I go home in 2 hours. Fuck that. Put that thing back in there. We will deal with this shit tomorrow. That's too much paperwork right there. Fuck that. Plus, you gotta be careful, because what happens if he just would have started stabbing me up, bro? Stabbing me up, I'd be sitting there bleeding out on the floor, thinking about my life, thinking about my son. I'm like, oh my God. They're gonna give all my belongings to my son. And they're gonna find all those dick pics in my work bag. I'm a little bit fucked up, man. I am. I'll admit that. But it was my dad. My dad set me up for failure. That's why I ended up joining the Army, to get away from that fucker, because he was crazy, man. He was a good dad, but also a terrible father at the same time. Like, he was that guy that could drink a 36-pack of beer, 4 shots, and then drive his whole family home. Yeah, bro. We were really poor growing up. Actually, I don't know if we were poor. My dad was just really cheap. Yeah, bro. He bought us a minivan this one time. He told us, hey, I bought you guys a minivan. He comes home, bro. It wasn't no regular minivan. It was like an old ice cream truck minivan. And he spray painted gray. You can still see the rocket pop on the back of the van, bro. All 5 kids have to lay in the back of this van as my dad drove us home drunk. And one time I get mad, I was like, Dad, you could kill us back here. You shouldn't be driving like that. He stops in the middle of the road, opens up the doors like, Joshua, don't ever disrespect me again. And when have you ever seen me drink and drive? I'm like, Dad, you do it all the time. Dude, you're doing it right now. What are you talking about? He's like, no, Joshua, the law says don't drink and drive. I don't drink and drive. I drink before I drive. Wow. I used to have a really bad stutter when I was a kid. My dad was so embarrassed of my stutter, he used to tell his friends that I had Down syndrome, bro. He used to make me walk around the house with a helmet on to entertain this dude's friends. And I would just add some theatrics to this. Dad, is this okay? Is this walk okay? He took it so far when I started going to school, he put me in special classes. I thought this was a good thing at 5 years old, you know. I thought it was like super school or some shit. They escorted us to lunch, I got to take a nap, and then kids started making fun of me in high school. I'm like, oh shit, I don't want to go to school like this no more. I want to go to school with my sisters, fuck that, you know? My mom's like, okay, that's fine. We gotta wake up 2 hours early, and you gotta walk 4.5 miles to school. And I'm like, oh shit, that's a long walk, fuck that. Because that little bus picks me up right in front of my house. Mom, where's that helmet? Where's my fucking helmet? I'm practicing for this shit. I feel like as a parent, though, all we gotta do is be better than our parents, bro. That's it. That's all we gotta do. Like, I'm never gonna leave my son at home by himself, ever. I'm never gonna leave my home by himself. Because my dad used to smoke so much weed that he'd forget about us for like 2 weeks. We'd have faucet water, peanut butter, and saltine crackers, and that's how we survived, bro, for 2 weeks. But as I got older, I got smart, so I'd sneak into their room when they were gone, right? Unlock their bedroom window, snoop around my dad's room and shit. One time I seen some movies in the top drawer. I seen Thomas the Train, Little Giant sitting right there. And I was like, oh shit, Thomas the Train, that's dope. I put it to the VHS player. You guys, I mean, it wasn't Thomas the Train. There was a train, but not the one you guys are thinking. There was a guy on the bed with the stiffy just laying there, and I'm like, oh shit, this is porn. This is what friends are talking about at school. I'm 13 years old. I'm getting excited. I tell my little brother, stay right here. I'm gonna go make some popcorn. Bro, I'm in the kitchen making popcorn. I just hear my little brother yell, oh my God, it's Mom! Yeah. Bro, and I thought she came home early from vacation, so I look into the driveway. Like, I don't see her car, bro. I don't see her car. Where is she? He's like, Josh, she's on TV. And I'm like, oh shit, that is Mom. What the fuck? And those are Mom's titties. What the fuck? Why do they look like that? But I've never seen porn before, so I was so curious and I couldn't stop but watching. I kicked everybody out of the room, I locked the door, and I watched that bitch for another 5 or 10 minutes, bro. I think the worst part about the whole situation, though, is for weeks, being 13 years old, for weeks after watching this video, the only thing I can think of is like, man, I wish somebody could suck my dick like that. Oh, relax, you guys. She was my stepmom. No blood relation. No blood relation. Hey, man, I'll have t-shirts after the show that say, short guys need love too. I got some veteran t-shirts. You guys know a vet if you are a vet. You can add me on Instagram at jh.comedy, man. Thank you guys so much, bro. I appreciate you. Give it up for the
All right. Did you guys have a good time tonight? Yeah, you guys were fucking great, man. Thank you so much, man. You guys were awesome. Give it up for all the comedians that came out earlier today, guys. And if you like them, they'll be outside. Pictures, autographs, OnlyFans, whatever they have to give to you. I want to bring up our producer for We Major Productions. Give it up to our boy, Lamar Mitchell.
Hey, I just want to say thank y'all for coming out, man. For more shows, follow me online at We Major Presents, man. We do dope shit around here, all right? Did y'all have a good time? For more than anything, cheers to each and every one of y'all. We're going to be exiting to my right and your left. Guys, we're going to take a big picture of all the comedians out front. We appreciate y'all all. Thank you.